Welcome to Venti Views, where today we're going to go over review / things you should buy, shouldn't buy with the Insta360 X3 and overall impressions of this camera. So if this video jingles your bells, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Alright, so first up, let's talk about the overall design of the camera. So we're going to take our lens cover off here, which, by the way, you should absolutely buy this thing. I can't remember if it comes with it or not, but highly recommend. First thing you should buy. We're going to put that in the yes, you should buy that, definitely. So we have one camera on the front, one camera on the back. So imagine this is a globe of content. That's basically how this films. Now we have our battery that can go right here. We have the SD card underneath here as well. And if we flip this little slat open, we have USB-C. So that's nice to have an updated charging port. We have our record button, our switch camera button. We have a microphone here. On the other side, we have the power button, the quick settings button, and various microphones and that as well. Now this is a water resistant camera up to a couple feet. If you want to buy a waterproof case, you can do that too. I don't really foresee myself doing any waterproofing things, so absolutely recommend this. We have a nice big screen on the back as well. This is a great camera. I was hesitant with the 360 and just the action camera stuff just because I'm a little bit of a snob when it comes to really high video quality, but if you stick around towards the end of the video, I will show you how to get even better video quality out of this that they don't really tell you. So Insta360, we're going to put that in the yes, you should buy it column. Battery extender charger thingy, you can hold multiple batteries and charge at one time. I purchased this, I have yet to use it. The battery life on this camera is pretty good. We'll go into some of the details later, but I'd probably still recommend buying it if you're going to be using this a lot and want to just charge multiple batteries overnight. So yes, I'm going to say buy it. This thing, this is a little clamp. I actually used this for a video I did about a first class ticket to New Zealand. I would recommend this kind of mount. It's kind of cool. You could also mount it on your backpack, so we'll put that in the yes column. Bullet time. So this is a bullet time string. You attach the Insta360 on it just like this. And then if you want to, you can swing the camera around. It's actually kind of cool. I'm glad I did bullet time. There's some kind of unique shots and things that you can do with it. So I'm gonna say yes, go with bullet time. Okay, next up, head strap thing. Yep, definitely recommend it. Anytime you're doing actiony things, to have a nice head strap here, just like this, you look absolutely ridiculous. I'd say you look like a content unicorn, kind of with this hanging up here, right? Content unicorn, but still would recommend doing the head mount as well. Chest strap. No, wasn't worth the money. It's just like you put it on and you can see in front of you, but you can see behind you and just seeing your chest. I wouldn't recommend it. We'll put that in the no column. Definitely just go with the head strap. Okay, batteries. Let's talk about the battery life. So I bought an extra battery. It came with one. I bought an extra. I would say probably 2 batteries is really all you need. I was hiking a lot in New Zealand and was able to get easily a full day of recording out of one battery. So I definitely recommend getting an extra one just in case. And really the only thing that wears down the battery a lot is transferring footage to your phone, but you don't really need to worry about that. Okay, next up, let's talk about the selfie stick. So this is the most popular one that they have. I think it's about 4 feet. This is going to get the job done for most shots that you want. It's super light. It folds down to be super compact. Highly recommend this one. So we're gonna put that in the yes column. All right, let's talk about this next one. It's a little niche, but you can get some pretty cool shots with it. So this is the 10-foot option. I think this was something like 10 feet. I probably don't even have enough space in the studio to show you how big this can go. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going and going. And yeah, there we go. So this is very unique. There I am over the camera. I mean, you can kind of see like how long it is. Yeah, so this allows you to get some really cool shots. I was able to get some underwater shots of some dolphins in New Zealand because I could reach over the boat and get shots with this thing. Now, this is not for everyone, obviously. It is super light. I think it was around $100. The shots you can get with this are pretty unique, but just be aware you can't quite get rid of the selfie stick with the cameras. It doesn't quite do it because it's a little big, so it's not for every shot, but the shots that you can get with it are very, very unique. So I'm definitely going to put this in the, yeah, you should probably buy that. So these are little quick accessories and whatnot that you could get for it, for the content creator in your life. Now, who would we say that this is for? Well, I would say it's for damn near everybody. The app that they have on the computer and the phone makes it super easy for you to decide which angles you want in post. So since you have 360-degree view of footage around you, you are able to choose a shot either in front of you, behind you, beneath you, above you, whatever, in post. So camera angles don't really matter anymore with this thing. Now the quality is pretty solid. It's not the best in low light, but that's fine. For social media, you're gonna be able to get away with this, and the things that I've done with it on social media, you can easily not notice the quality and no one's gonna say anything. All right, so once we open the Insta360 app, we can go down here to album, and I have a bunch of clips. I think I'm gonna choose this one. Yeah, this was cool. So I stuck it out the window of a gondola, which is pretty cool. Now what you can do is, since we have 360 degrees of view, I can move this around and have it face any way that I want to. I can even zoom in and out if I want to as well. Now, as this goes along, I can kind of adjust the camera by hitting the plus button and setting what are called keyframes. So that way, if I want to focus on this gondola right up here, I can just hit the plus, it'll focus on that, move the camera down, and it'll focus back down on this. So super, super intuitive way to kind of play with this and make it really easy to edit videos on the go within the phone. Now, I like to add a little bit of Clarity Plus on there, so that way you can kind of see the difference there. It just kind of sharpens it up a little bit, but not too much. So once we have the shot that we want and everything lined up the way that we want it, I can just go to export right here. We definitely want it as flat. We don't want it as 360. Now we're going to go to custom. We're going to keep it at 1080. That's the highest we can get. We'll keep our frame rate at 24. This is very cinematic. And the next thing is bit rate. So I think by default it was like 25 megabits per second. We're going to jack that all the way up to 125. This is going to give you better video quality. And if you want to color edit it in post like me, it also gives you a lot more flexibility in post. It just gives you more information to edit the video as well. So once we hit export, I'll throw this up on the screen to kind of show you guys what it looked like. Okay, that pretty much takes care of everything with the Insta360, the accessories that you should get. Don't waste your money on a chest strap. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And until the next one, VenTV is out.